Hello, welcome everyone to part 3 of my Deltarune Chapter 1 stream. Sorry, got my tongue tied. Yeah, yesterday's stream was really fun, and we even had a constant messenger in the chat, which is cool. Oop. Part 3 of my Deltarune Chapter 1 stream. Wait. I can hear myself on a delay. Hang on. Hang on a second. Alright, I think that did it. There we go. Okay, that fixed it. Let me just check that everything's good overall now. Okay, yeah, I got this open on another screen. Let me just... Alright, I think that did it. Okay, yeah, everything's going through fine. I am just going to take 5 seconds, because either it's just me, or there's only one person here. I'm going to take 5 seconds to make a post on Tumblr sharing that I'm streaming. Streaming Deltarune and hoping to beat Jevil. Tag Deltarune Chapter 1. This is me streaming YouTube Deltarune playthrough. Alright. Hang on. Post. There we go. Alright. Alright, so just a little bit of an update. Earlier today, I went back into the game, and I did a couple of things to better prepare us for the Jevil fight. Oh, by the way, ever since we put the new scarf on Ralsei, it says Fluffy Prince, weak but has nice healing powers. What I did was I rearranged the defense items, the armor, so that everyone has a defense of 5, and I made sure that everyone had both slots filled. So, that's better. I'm still playing in a less than ideal challenge where I'm keeping the glow shard and I'm keeping the manual because we don't have storage. We don't have storage boxes. That'll come in chapter 2. So I'm keeping the glow shard, keeping the manual. I sold my dark candy for dark burgers, which heal more HP. I upgraded the spin cake in the previous video. Something I might change if I keep dying is we got these 3 items here. We got the chalk diamond and we got the hearts donut. And the thing about them is the chalk diamond heals Chris the most. It heals Chris like 80 and the others get healed less. Hearts donut heals Susie more. Heals her, I think, like 90 and heals other people less. So those will really just be the most useful for their respective people. If that gets too difficult for this battle, then I might just sell them all. Just get more dark burgers so that everyone gets healed in even 70. Now, I did not practice Jevil before tonight, so we're gonna see just how long it will take for us to beat him. I'm not a horrible gamer, but there's a reason I'm so doubtful. Like, how many times have I beat Jevil? There was the first time I ever played Chapter 1, which was back in 2018, or whenever the game first came out. Then there was the second time I beat Jevil, which was when Chapter 2 came out, because I couldn't access my previous save. Then there was the third time I beat Jevil when Chapters 3 and 4 came out, because again, I changed devices, didn't have my previous game, and now I'm going to beat Jevil for a 4th time. So I beat Jevil 3 times in the past, but every time was so hard. So let's see if I've learned anything, or if I'm just as bad as always. There's a little 1 icon next in the live chat top messages. No one's here though, so it might just be me, because I'm watching on a second screen. Let's see if that changes as we keep playing. Hee, the key. A marvelous fun is about to break free. Won't you let yourself outside? Against my better judgment, he put the door key in front of the door. The door key created a door. Oh boy. Wee! Visitors, visitors. Now we can play, play. Then after you, I can play with everyone else, too. So what are we playing exactly? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. Also, another note, there are two main ways to beat Jevil, which is to do a straight, always hypnotize, which does the most. It's the most effective. And then there's to supplement it with pirouettes, which take less HP but are less strong. In the past, I managed to try and beat him with occasional pirouettes, but honestly, I'm just going to try to go for straight hypnosis. Try and just keep dodging and defending and hitting him with the hypnosis. So that's the kind of game you want to play, huh? Then I gotta warn you. You're dealing with a couple of sharks. Wee! Shark to shark. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let the games begin. Oh, God. Alright. Everyone defend. Chaos, chaos. Catch me if you can. Ow. There's so many more of them. Okay. The world is spinning, spinning. Susie spun something around. Jevil's nexus hat became weakened. Jevil became more tired. Shall we play the ring around? Ow. Smells like chaos. We can risk it. My hearts go out to all you sinners. Oh, I forgot about you. Ow, do, ow, that hurts. The world is spinning, spinning. I have TP. I guess I shouldn't risk it. Chris, let's give you your special shock diamond. Oh, actually, if I have enough TP... Alright, I'll cast the prayer. Let's make the devil's knife. Ow. Blip, blip, let's ride the carousel game. Yep. Ow. What the hell? Okay. Let's, get another heal prayer. Having fun? Join the club! Ow. Ow! I can't do that if they're all... Okay. Okay, Club sandwich, everyone gets healed 30. Okay, spin cake. Hearts, diamonds, I can do anything. Ow. Okay. Who keeps spinning the world around? Ow. 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 Oh, crap. Okay. I'll have you defend, and, Dark Burger. I can do anything! Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-doo. Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-doo. Ba-da-ba-da. Ow, how? Da-ba-da-da. Yes. Okay. Hypnosis. You kids are really keeping up! I beg to differ! Ow. Oh, this one always sucks. Alright, you defend. You give Ralsei a Dark Burger. I want to try avoid using my revivement. I never had such fun, such fuck me. Not by you, Jevil. Anyone but you, I have standards. No! Why always you? Alright, everyone dig into a club sandwich. I know it ain't much. A beauty is joying in my heart. Oh, I hate these because they're long and weird, and Ralsei keeps dying. Okay, you give Ralsei a... Wait, no, I can't. Can I give... Okay, I can give Ralsei the Dark Burger, and you can get your special Hearts Donut. Even the Devil's Knife is smiling. I hate the Devil's Knife! No! Chris gets a special thing, gets their special thing, and you can defend. Oh, Ralsei, can you please take control of your life for 1 minute? Yeah, I'm dying. I don't even care, but I'm gonna keep trying. It's all too much fun! Yeah, is this what you call it? Ralsei, can you stop dying for 1 second? Alright, fine. We're gonna act like we're gonna win. It's just... Stop hitting me with this. Okay. How many hypnoses do you even need to beat him? I need to look that up. Okay, well the good thing is Ralsei's alive. So we can heal Prey Susie. Yeah, you can do anything, including kill me. Just like my first playthrough, losing to Jevil was the main way I... Losing to Jevil was the main way that I, could hear the death music in Deltarune Chapter 1. There we go, I knew that would happen. It appears you have reached an end. Will you try again? You know it. Okay, so... Very quickly... Just gonna look up... Deltarune Jevil, how many hypnosis? According to Reddit, it says 9. I'm gonna check the wiki also to be sure. Okay, good thing it's just me right now. I don't have to be boring anybody. Yeah, I don't like gambling with the pirouette thing because like each turn you do pirouette with has a random effect. Well, not random, like there is an order. Wiki, do you even have like an answer to how many pirouettes, to how many hypnoses I should do? Okay, it looks like 9 to 10. I have to do hypnosis on him like 9 to 10 times. Then the future is in your hands. The key. A marvelous fun is about to be free. Won't you let yourself outside? I'm not gonna do that again in the future. Alright, let's try again. Alright, hypnosis. I'm also gonna stop reading aloud his line. Why? Okay, not too bad. Okay, item. Okay, you can give Chris a special diamond and defend.
I can do anything.
Okay. How many times did I hypnosis? I think I did it twice. Alright, now third time. We're a third of the way there. Okay.
I can do anything.
That wasn't a bad idea. That wasn't a bad idea at all. It was fine. Okay. Fourth time. I really don't like the ring around. Because I know what to do. I know what to do, but it's still harder than it should be. I'm not keeping up, Jevil. You're being very facetious with me. Okay, we're risking it. I'm sorry that I only get vocal and entertaining when things are looking dire for me. Because the truth is, I'll just go quiet and lock in. Shit. Okay. Oh, Sans is in the chat. What do you call a medical plan for alligators? Gatorade. Hey, good one, Sans. I really appreciate that. That's a nice bit of levity to this fight. Oh, no. And I'll need it, because we have the devil's knife now. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Okay. Your joke helped me power through that, Sans. Thank you. It's so exciting, I can't take it. We're gonna risk it. This is it, boys and girls. See ya. Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay. Everyone, enjoy some spin cake for your troubles. Enough. You kids tired me up. Something terrible's coming. But I can't risk defending when I'm really close. Kidding! Here's my final chaos. Uh-oh. I took quite a bit of damage. I don't know if I can risk doing... Alright, you know what? Club sandwich. Defend, defend.
I can do anything.
No! Okay. Choco Diamond for you. I'll give you a dark burger. Please. I hate this. Just one more turn. No, 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 no. I just need one more turn. I just need one more turn. Just need one more turn. No! No, 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 no. I just need one more. I just need one more turn. Please. Please. I just need one more. Okay. Survive this. Please survive it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I was so freaking close. I should have taken the chance. Yes, I'll persist. All right. Let's go. All right, no one's here, so I'm just gonna go quiet. I'm just gonna lock in. Okay, not too bad. All right. First hypnosis. God damn it. No! Oh, I hate this. Okay, let's bust this out early. That's the way you... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be dying soon anyway, so why not just risk it?
I can do anything.
You know what? I'm just gonna... dying. I need to do this better. If anyone joins in and wants me to start talking, just put a message in the chat. Until then, I'm just gonna lock in. Alright, first hypnosis. Second hypnosis.
I can do anything.
Third hypnosis. Okay. Ugh. Risking it. Fourth hypnosis.
I can do anything.
Ah. I hate this one. The harder carousel is so... Risking it. Fifth hypnosis. You know what? Let's do it.
Metamorphosis.
Risking it. Sixth hypnosis. Okay, risking it. Seventh hypnosis. Risking it. Eighth hypnosis.
Metamorphosis. Bye-bye. Which you and me are winners.
As long as everyone's alive. Risking it. Ninth hypnosis. Because if I heal now, I'll just lose it and keep dying.
I can do anything.
Jevil's pulling out all the stops. His name's not Blue, and I can't... Alright. Club Sandwich. Which will give you plus 30. And just hoping for the best with defense. No. Oh, no, 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 no. I hate that so much. Pirouette does stuff, so I'll risk that. I got to. Or at least it was just Foley. Jevil's truly exhausted! Oh. Yes! What fun! I'm exhausted. You kids tired me up. Now I will sleep for the other 100 years. Unfortunately, you kids cannot have such a pleasant dream. From now, a nightmare will awaken in your hearts, in the shadow of the night's hand. Lightners, can you stop it? Vee! Vee! Either way, a mischief, mischief, a chaos, chaos. Lightners, from inside your little cell, take this and do your strongest. Metamorphosis. You got the Shadow Crystal, and the Jevil's tail was added to your armor. Wow. Okay, so it took me 4 tries. That is the best I've ever done it. I'm glad all of you, no one, was here to see it. Saving this. So let's look at my items. Well, I still have 2 Choco Diamonds and my Revivement. I managed to salvage that. Let's see here. What's the best the Jevil's Tail will do? That doesn't increase my defense at all. That increases it +1. Doesn't increase my defense at all. Increases it +1. That doesn't increase my defense at all. Decreases it +1. A J-shaped tail that gives you double energy. It increases magic. And I don't use magic, so yeah, it would be the best for him. I'm a good devil, okay? Yes, you are, Elsie. Ah, thank goodness. A sharp shadow moves like water in the hand. You've collected 1. Because there's no one here, I'm gonna look up special things that the Shadow Crystal can say. Shadow Crystal unique dialogue. Ah, well. Yeah, I think doing it anywhere will give me the special dialogue. I guess I'm also partly waiting around to see if anyone else will show up. Alright, let's try it here. You held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw toys strewn on the floor. But it must have just been your imagination. But nothing happened. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Sham. We're going to buy more healing items. And is there anything else I need to... Oh, I should backtrack and get another spin cake. You know, that fight was not easy, as you could probably hear by me cursing and ranting. But I didn't get to the crazy stage of, oh my god, how can I do this? Because in the past, when I've tried to beat Jevil and I'm dying over and over, I would go... Like, I just madly just hum along to the song fiercely. So I did not get there to that point. I have egg. Okay. So let's get our healing items on. Welcome, travelers. Yeah, give me some items, man. I don't know if we can afford enough to fill everything out. I mean, he heals 70. Yeah, I'll be good. Okay, I'm just gonna... Here, I'll leave 2 spaces in my inventory. About Jevil. He was a funny little man. Once the court jester, I the court magician. A friend? Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps, perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. One day he met a strange someone, and since then he began to change. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense, but didn't completely not make sense either. Soon he began to see the world as a game, and everyone as its participants. As the court mage, and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. or rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton, and my view of this world has become darker yet darker. Reflecting on these old memories, I think perhaps I miss playing games with him, and I wonder if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, would I have found a little more purpose in my life? Okay, so this just repeats. Darker yet darker. That's what Gaster says. We won. You defeated him? You really defeated him. I see. Perhaps you three may truly be heroes, after all. But Jevil was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. At that time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea, and we can toast to the end of the world. And that repeats. See you again, or not. Alright, thank you very much. And we got our dark burgers on. And when it comes to... Again, since it's just me, I'm going to feel free to do a little Googling some stuff. Because I know... But yeah, that'll wait. Okay, so we got more than enough dark burgers. And I'm just going to look at my... Got one of those. I can always steal it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna backtrack and try and find that cake man again. Okay. Because it's only me here, I feel fine just doing that. I'll convince you, and I'll spare you, and I'll defend. Oh yeah, I can earn a little more money. Today, had a good day today. I might as well talk to no one. Had a nice day today, more or less. I had an audition today. I had an audition today in my theater group, and I sincerely don't know if it went well. Mon amiga, you want an inferior cake, my friend? Please, take this cake. It's worthless, my dear friend. You got the spin cake. Alright. Yes, I love the fact that we have spin cake. Actually, is there another revivement in level 1? Deltarune revivement. Forest, it's in a chest between the bake sale and the maze. Alright, let's go back to that bake sale. But yeah, I had an audition today for my theater group. I was auditioning for both the main stage production and the cabaret we're doing. And it just shows how funny the world is. The instructions for auditioning for the cabaret said to prepare 2 songs. And I did. I prepared All Star by Smash Mouth, and I prepared part of White and Nerdy by Weird Al, you know, parody of Riding by Chamillionaire. And the thing is, the All Star was really stressing me out, because I was doing part of the end of the song, because they don't want you to audition from the beginning, and it has to show off your range. So it's the part that was like, you know, somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? And like, that's fine. And then I get to the last chorus and verse, like, you know, hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play, and that's fine. But then it's the ending one, where it goes high. It's like, all that glitters is... And it goes really high. Gold! And as you can hear, I have to go into my falsetto for that, and I was friggin' out about it. I was very insecure, because I can't easily go in there, and it's hard to transition to the falsetto. So it's like, you know... you have to do it really quick. You have to either sing the whole thing in falsetto, or you have to like switch really quick, and it's kind of hard. It's like, all that glitters is gold. Yeah, see? So really quickly, I end up like messing up a note anyway. All that glitters is gold. You know, it was messing with me, and I was like, you know what? I listened to how Smash Mouth does the song on stage, and I realized they don't sound pitch perfect. I was like, you know what? I'll just mess it up in my audition, and I won't feel insecure about it. And then we only had time for one song anyway, and I ended up not doing it. I ended up doing White and Nerdy. Oh, hey, there's somebody else here. Hi. I'm just quickly getting the second revivement in Chapter 1. It says it's in a chest between the bake sale and the maze. And I'm trying to remember where it is. Where is this chest between the bake sale and the maze? Dang it. Sorry, you'll have to watch me deal with these guys. Rival? What does that do? Susie became antagonistic. Why bother training? You'll never beat me. The enemies became tired. Oh, okay. I'll need to pacify that. Tetris. No. Tetris. I want to get both revivements and really stock up for the future. I'm, like, you know, I'm not going to keep spoilers out of this. I am basically preparing for that big... Wait a minute. That's the chest, isn't it? Then where's the one I missed? Card castle and a chest that appears with interacting with all 3 spade portraits on the 4th floor. I was sure that I got that. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's the chest between the maze and the bake sale. Yeah, that's the maze. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Card Castle. We're gonna make sure I didn't miss that friggin' revivement. Sorry if I'm boring you, second person. Don't worry, once we get this revivement sorted out, we are going to go into beating Chapter 1. And castle. It's been really cool streaming Deltarune and having the opportunity to have people watching, people chatting. Okay, top floor, 4th floor. Wait, actually that doesn't work. We gotta go to this one. Ride the elevator. Oh, wait a minute. There's a revivement. How did I not get this? Well, now I have 2 revivements. Alright, save here. Just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna look at what Rules has in his shop. Yeah, it's just 50 HP. I got that already, and that's unnecessary. Okay. Alright. Guess we're all ready to keep going forward. Did I? That just... Yeah, that's the stairs, and I just came out of there. Okay, yeah, we're going up. Enough, worms. Thou may have cheated through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepareth for battle with... whatever this is. Huh? It's the enemy from earlier. But its crown looks different. It looks the same. Yes, with my control crown, I mates control any disc-shaped life form. Oh no! It looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature would feeleth relief when it sees how much more pain thou'll be in. I follow Lynx Griffin on Tumblr, so I'm reading their Eldritch Rune AU Deltarune fan comic, which is really good. Check it out if you haven't. And they just drew some comics in Eldritch Rune for this, what would be this battle, with Rules card bringing back C round. And I totally forgot Rules does that near the end. Like, I was like, oh, he appears first as a little guy, and then he comes back with his big legs, and then I just totally forgot this happened. So when he came up and he did this, I thought, oh, just like an Eldritch Rune. But no, that was just already in the game. Alright, here it comes again. Susie's idea. Susie, you want to act? Aw, what's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kinda need you for this one. Well, that's fine, Susie, I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Ralsei at it. Press C to determine the angle. Press C to determine the... Ooh. I did not... The crown loosened a little. I need to get good OD. The crown's 20% loose. Aim high. Yes. He's doing the sparkly kicks. He should be on Broadway. On Broadway. Thank you, Ralsei. Ouch. Ow. Ralsei, I hope you still have enough HP for one more toss. You won! Why, brilliant! Just brilliant! I knew you couldst do it, thou great heroes you. Thou seest that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities. But thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I, personally, could not be less of an obstruction. But you, luck be with you, luck be with you, heroes. Luck be with you, heroes. Yeah, that's fine. I could do better reads. Ooh. It's a throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Riches, they shine with avarice. That's a great vocabulary word. Wall banners. They seem to have been through some kind of struggle. Hey, there's Lancer. Father! Father! Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lightners as I commanded? No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you, and... They're alive? Yeah, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie, she's very purple and strong, and... Where are they now? Hey. It's nice to meet you. Lancer. Lancer, my son. Yes, father? Do you remember what I told you? Don't get too attached. You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum. No, they aren't. What did you say? Let him go. You want me to let him go? Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lightners? Don't listen to him, Susie. He'll... Oh. Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend Lightners. Aw. What the? You traitor! Come back here! Alright, enough already. Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I am a hero. To you, I'm the bad guy. Alright. Susie tried talking to him. Susie tried to reason with the king. Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend. So if we get by without hurting you, then if I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are. Alright, you want to see what I can do, huh? Susie's will is changing. Talk became Red Buster. How dare you come here, Lightners? The battlefield's rumbling. Ralsei tried to reason with the king. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way. Such simple-minded platitudes. A shame you will not live to realize your naivety. Now perish with the pathetic Lightners you worship. Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere. Ralsei's will is changing. Talk became dual heal. You that left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning. Ouch. Alright, hopefully the one person here won't mind if I just double check that this is an endurance fight. Also, I'm glad the music is so good, because even if I just let it continue, it gets a nice chance to listen to the music. Yeah, survive all King's attacks for 15 turns. Yeah. I can do that. You dare return to torment us once again? Okay. King's mouths babble indecisively. How's everyone? That'd be good. Begone! We've found fresh purpose. It's like a screensaver. The knight has appeared. What is your dealio with the knight? Whoop. Woo! Ah, damn it. Alright, Ralsei, let's test out your healing ability. Your soul shined its power on Ralsei. Cast dual heal. The knight that pulls the fountains from the earth. Holy fountains, whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I want your oops. Maybe I want your world to exist. Like, it's pretty fun. To exist. Do you see now our new purpose? I wonder if you picked this up from Queen's screensaver idea. Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it. Ouch. Then you may see what it is like to live in despair. I don't like this one. Should not have aimed for where I was, but for where I was going to be. Now enough talk. Fall before the chain of justice. Ouch. Here's a question for anyone who's watching. What were your favorite, like, toys or games that were at your school? Like, you know, the ones they have for the classroom or for the after school. For me, memories of old toys are more for after school, not school. I liked playing Shoots and Ladders, but games like Shoots and Ladders at least, but I'd have to play with myself, so I would utilize my imaginary friend. Huh, you're quite strong, aren't you? I have to do a lot of dual healing, man. Dual healing, man. Anyone else play with an imaginary friend a lot? You know, it always confused me why other kids would see me playing with my imaginary friend, and they'd immediately be like, "Oh, you have an imaginary friend?" And they'd start punching the air where he was supposed to be, and I have to be like, "Well, he's like a normal person, except he can also fly, and he's dodging your punches, so there. If I keep fighting you like this, then..." It seems that... My knight, I shall not fail you. My knight, I shall not fail you. I'll do a second take of the line. Oop. Enough is enough. I see that I cannot defeat you. I've grown exhausted from our long battle. Oh, there it goes. Lightners, perhaps I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There once was a time where Darkners and Lightners lived in harmony. A time where Darkners could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Oh wow, that was the death noise. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this. Come now, Susie. I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. Mr. Martin Luther King Jr., none of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King. King? Yes. Friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies. I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak. Oh, don't say another word. There, you should be all healed up. How do you feel? Let's see. Ooh. Never better. You... Did I say you could get up? Chris? Oh, spare me the heroics. You're the leader, aren't you? So, what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say. Oh, the Susie parallels. Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. Hey, get away from my friend. Anji's got her eyes. Her eyes. Or what? You'll kill me? Nah. So what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Nah, but they might. Yeah. Lancer? Everyone? What is the meaning of this? Sorry, Dad. You're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were. They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me. Now I'm the dad. You idiots! The Lightners are your enemies! Fools! I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you!
Yikes, I think someone needs a time out. Go to your room, Dad.
No! Alright, Chris? Chris, Susie. Oh, you're alright. Yeah, it'll take more than that to take us down. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. Aw, Susie. You're representing a lesson I'm learning in therapy. You're beginning to sound like a real hero. Don't get used to it. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Well, see ya. Huh? Chris, you wanna go say goodbye to everyone, don't you? Well, if you're gonna make me, I guess we can go back for a bit. Let's go! Yeah, let's do a little backtracking. Let's do good old-fashioned backtracking. Chris? Susie? You came back? Well, Chris just wanted to say bye, you know? Oh, actually, everyone here wanted to say goodbye, too. Please let me know when you leave, alright? Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. Are you leaving? Nah, we have to talk to Lancer first. Way to go, kids! Now we can go back to making the puzzles we love. And thanks to your donation, I could buy a new hat and some shaving cream. Got nothing left to teach you now. Life's got no tutorial, so try your best. Best! You're the best! Honestly, we owe you. Honestly, we owe you. You're absolutely amazing. But great work. Even a little ball can say something like thank you. Thank you. I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Sham to come here, but there wasn't any interest. Alright. He's got his life. Darn, horsey, you've done us a big help. Now all of us pieces can live in pieces. Boy, my nostrils can't thank you enough. Still creepy. You did it. You ousted that rotten tyrant. I'll happily accept a bounty of credit for my contributions. Unless the king reappears, in which case, I did nothing. Wonderful work, mine amigos. Thou hast toppled the tyrant, freed our Christ. Truly, history shall not forget the tale of Rule's Card and the three heroes. What about the part where you tried to kill us? Ah, an interesting historical theory, is it not? Nonetheless, the evidence precludeth such a thing. What evidence? I shall giveth thou a plate of worms for thou silence. Deal. Worms. Where do you get worms in the closet? I knew you could do it. Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you. That's how much I dislike my job. The future looks sweet, like a pile of bees' puke. Which is honey, I think. A kingdom with so much hope. Hope you didn't screw it up. That means thank you. Come to our next bee day, too. We'll have one soon. If that's possible. Yeah, honey is bee puke. They eat the pollen, and they digest it a little, and then they puke it back up. And that's honey. So, if anyone ever tries to tell you that honey is bee poop, they're wrong. It's bee vomit. Happy looked at you proudly. Kiss. Limit 1. What's going on? I slept through everything. Huh, what ho? What about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Ah, my treasure is unharmed? Carry on, then. Show's over. Everybody go home. Us animals decided it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well, but they'll have to put on animal ears and noses. Gotta be furries. What's all the fuss about? Fewer people are in cages. Mamma mia, what a celebration! Everyone's here! This must be the birthday party I made that cake for. Clover's birth. Such a sweet occasion. I might cry. Actually, this whole thing is, like, our fault. Oh, mon amiga. Then, you're Clover's mother? Now I understand why you ate the cake. To protect her. Wait, no, Wait, if I go along with this, can I get more cake? Clover's mother, please sample my cake anytime. Do I have to be Clover's mom to do that? Yes, that's my arbitrary rule. Susie, blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along. I thought you were going home ways. We were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know. Oh, really? Ha ha ha, that's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends. Huh? I mean, I didn't not want to. So you're the king now, huh? Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, lighteners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads. Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad was, protecting the fountain, right? Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it? I have no idea. But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out. Yeah, I guess we'll just see, I guess. We'll see you later. Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns. You should tell your prince I say goodbye as well. Is he leaving? No, he's just a sweet little peach. Sweet little peach. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who to make our new king. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain, but after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. I have high hopes for the new king. He's already mandated a 400% increase in salsa production. Sounds good to me. Because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. You can't get past him. Alright, let's go, go, go. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Chris, Susie, are you leaving? Hell if I know, I'm just following Chris. Guess we'll just walk to the right if we are. Susie, Chris, are you going to leave? Before we finish this interaction, I will say, replaying Chapter 1, I really do appreciate Ralsei's, like, silhouette look. I mean, I love his non-silhouette look as well, like when he takes off his hat. I do love him like that. But there is something nice about the green hat wizard hinting look. I felt very dumb when, you know, the reveal legitimately surprised me when I just focused on this little pixel art version of him in the dialogue box so much. I just assumed he was this little amorphous blob with hair and just horns, and I just totally ignored the fact that when he turns to the right, you can clearly see, like, the little snoot. And I was talking to my friend who was playing Deltarune as well, and I was like, oh, wow, that really surprised me. Well, the ramifications, what does this mean? Blah, 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 blah. My friend said, oh, yeah, that didn't really surprise me that much. I called it. Saw all the signs and called it, and I was like, ah, felt dumb. Tangerine vanilla Trader Joe's sparkling water. Susie, Chris, are you gonna leave? I just wanted to say, those little hands, I really enjoyed meeting you two, and... Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? Can barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Aww. Chris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon. Next time, I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? Yeah, sure, dude. Let's go, Chris. Hey, Chris, I know you want to stay, but we gotta go. pretty. Is this the fountain? Dunno how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Ah, great musical sting. What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it. Yep. Huh? The unused classroom? How do we get here? Hey, Chris, what just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. It's a checkerboard. There are pawns strewn on it. The door is locked. It's a worn-down stuffed animal. It's a light switch. Playing cards spill out of a deck in the closet. It's a yellowed, poorly drawn picture of a green turtle. It's signed Alvin. The glass. I think I might, to the two people watching, I think I might take 1 hot minute to take a bathroom break for a second. Let's see. Hang on, I'm just looking at something on my phone. I'll think about that later. Okay, I'm just gonna take 1 second to go to the bathroom. It's nearby. I'll be right back. All right, thanks for your patience. Yes, the number of viewers did not go down. Excellent. There's a small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but... Ball of junk. A small ball of accumulated things. Egg. Not too important, not too unimportant. My weapon's the Halloween pencil, and my armor is still bandage. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh? Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. It's interesting, we went in there, and then we got into the other classroom. Chris? Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? Oh, that's such a cute face. The door is locked. Door is locked. And you can go in and out of there. Are you ready? Yeah, I wore this already. You check the time. It seems to not be time for class. The computer's turned off. Everything felt peaceful for a moment. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. You ran the water fountain. It's lukewarm. Do you like breathing, moving fast with or without legs, but usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noelle. Wow, she has time for cross-country team. Locker, it's locked. Locker, it's locked. That's the same. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Scented markers. Yes. You dig out the marshmallow one and start huffing it. It's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square, hybridodecahedron. Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. It's a primitive drawing of your mom. Oh, I like she's a teacher. Some kind of teacher food. You know, there was a couple years inspired by cartoons, I gave my teacher an apple at, like, the start of the year. I wouldn't make it a regular thing. And then there were a couple years I gave her applesauce. My teachers. It's a computer. Its desktop wallpaper is you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. How old is Chris supposed to be? 13? 14? Well, high school, maybe 14 or 15? So yeah, 8 years ago. Chris might be around 6, 7. Is Chris's age ever mentioned? I can't remember. Some kind of primitive sculpture. Who knows what it represents? The throne of the gods. Hell yeah. A, B, C, D, F, G. Just making sure. Yep, that's an accurate alphabet. Yeah, 2 people remaining. You're gonna watch me just walk around a lot. Ring, ring. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer, but when you return home, you are going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. Well, it really says a lot about Chris that Toriel's tune changes like that. Alright, let's continue. And you know I'm going to be walking around looking at everything. Let's go to the library. It's the latest, it's the greatest, it's the library.
Chris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue.
Let's have a fun corner where we determine how many years that is. Divided by 365, it's about 7 years.
However, Chris, I'm a benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris.
Now, the real question is, does the library have an infinite fee, or does it cap? Because, like, I've heard that a lot of libraries actually just cap the fee at a certain point, and even if it's checked out for years and years, you don't have to pay over the cap. And the cap can be pretty high, but that means you won't have to owe, like, thousands of dollars. My local library actually did away with all fees. Like, there's still a due date you should return the books by, but now you don't have to owe money when the book just keeps getting checked out. And I think that's fine. Some people think, like, oh, what'll deter people from just keeping the books forever? No, I think the people who use the library regularly can honor system well enough. Ah, did you forget what it looks like? The front is perhaps a mauve dragon wearing lipstick. And as for her clothes, I believe they are, well, you know, Chris, I think you'll know it when you see it. Mauve dragon. And mauve is like a... Is that more red or is that more purple? Let's take a look. Mauve. Oh, that's actually like a light pink? There's shades of mauve? Okay, the most of the results I'm seeing on Google is that it's a light, very light purple, practically pink and being very light purple. Mauve pink. Yeah, it's like a pinky purple. Mauve dragon in a bikini. If it wasn't checked out so long ago, you'd think it's like a Susie reference, but even if she was living in town, like, she'd also be, like, very young. Interesting. Thinking about colors, I think about that scene from Monsters, Inc. It's like, leave the puce! It's like, what even is puce? And he opens the folder, he's like, oh, that's puce. And you don't even see it. It's the only reason I know what puce is. It's an unlabeled book. You look inside. Oh, I accidentally returned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no, they're putting it into their catalog. Oh no, I have to take it out every time I want to write a new entry. Do that again. Ah! There's a book here. You lick the page. It's delicious. This must be what they mean by flavor text. Lord of the Hammer. First in the award-winning fiction series by lauded historian Gerson Boom. I gotta write a book. Please remember my name. Please, I wrote a book to help you remember. By Hots Fire Guy. Forgot about him. Computer lab. Please serve the red responsibly. In fact, maybe don't do it at all. Words to live by. You look through the window to the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. Now the dog is just playing maracas. It's not doing any work. This might take a while. And take a while it did. It took like a couple years. 2 to 3, in fact. Yeah, it was like pandemic times. Or like just like we'd gone through the midst of it and then it came out. Oh my god, and then like 4 years later, 4 to 5. It took forever for chapters 3 and 4 to come out. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. I love reading books, especially the books. Chris, what's up? Caddy's working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. You could say I'm having a ball. Ha ha ha. Gotta go to college, so Tem stubby, hard. She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. Hell yeah. There's a crude drawing of an ice cube wearing a headband. The teen zone, where teens can be kids. A feeling of immense relief washes over you. Relief. There's an anime review. Read it? No. Yes. Teens Corner, monthly toon review. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. This reviewer had Mew Mew 2 as her first exposure to the series. And let her tell you, it makes Mew Mew 1 look like a dumpster with sparkly cat ears, with a darker storyline and more mature themes. The second one treats the viewer like a real adult, instead of an animal that will die if it goes 10 seconds without seeing a beach ball. Not to mention, Mew Mew's character in the first one is more stale than the ramen I eat at home by myself with the lights off. Teens and older should check out this dark masterpiece. Signed, the anonymous yellow lizard. Wasn't Alphys complaining about Mew Mew Kissy Cutie too? Like she liked the first one better? I'm pretty sure she liked the first one better in the first game. Yeah, and this is obviously a reflection of Deltarune v Undertale. Darker storyline and more mature themes. Police Chief Undyne's supposed to be directing traffic, but all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street yelling, "Get out of my way!" She's the best, huh? I feel really directed. Hey, punk, get out of the road! You're blocking traffic! Oh, wait, it's just Asgore's kid. Sorry, I'm a little, worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. I just wish something would shake things up. Carry me to a bunker, kidnap me. Huh? You got something to report? Help you. Aw, you wanna help me? Sure, punk. Get someone to rob the bank so I can suplex them. Wait, do we even have a bank? Hey, get someone to build a bank. All the banking is digital now. People do it from their phones. It's really shitty. Got someone to report? Alphys. Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea who you're talking about. And when I read this comment, I knew this was a darker timeline. Why, did they do something illegal? Gotcha. If I see Alphys, I'll tackle him. Phoo, they're as good as dead. Dark World. What? There's a Dark World inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against Dark Worlds anyway. That's a job for the school board. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck. I guess I should just run away. Yeah, it's like what you do with her fight. It's one of those sliding bead toys that naturally spawns inside doctors' offices. The beads march grimly along their set path. Oh, it's you. Are you here to play the piano again? The patients can't hear it well from here, but I personally enjoy it. Sometimes the police chief comes in to play the piano. Her playing is nice, but when she starts singing, we have to ask her to leave. It's an obligatory hospital piano, shrunk to fit in the corner. I've not been in a hospital that has an obligatory piano. The one time I've been in a medical center that had a piano, it was like this big center downtown. I went there to get some blood drawn, and it was a big building. And I went to like the second floor or something, and for some reason there's like a big like atrium. Would atrium be the right term? Like big open area on one of the floors. Almost like a mall, except instead of going into stores, you go into hospital areas. Honestly, that part in particular and how it was laid out, I can imagine that place being a mall. I wonder if it used to be that. I don't know how long it's been a medical center. But yeah, and on that floor in this like wide open area, they had a piano set up with people playing it. It was great. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it. Plank. Your hands linger over the keys doing nothing. Usually play the piano a bit more beautifully. Is everything okay? You do seem a little sick. Ominous, ominous. Homina, homina. It's a diagram showing a bunch of lines in a circle. It's a regular sink. It's a clone of something. Perhaps there's originally one tall sink that was cut in half to create both of them. One tall sink cut in half to create both. Oh, like papyruses? You looked inside the cupboard. A very small obligatory piano is hiding inside. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale using Icy as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. At 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. Yeah. This castle's white wizards relegated me to this healing chamber, but my blood is boiling for battle. Okay, dude. Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd literally die. Noelle, sweetheart. First time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up and told her she was a hot piece of work. Really? Yeah, she slapped me so hard I blacked out. Dad, that doesn't help at all. I really gotta figure out Noah's voice. I want to make it different from Ralsei's, but anyway. Dad, that doesn't help at all. Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazes 3? Beat it yet? Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Well, maybe I shouldn't wait. I'm trying to figure out his voice, too. Maybe I shouldn't wait. Dad? You should bring it here. I'm bored as hell. Fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework. Ah, that's the group project voice. Bird guy again. What's his name? Nerdly? It's, Birdly. He's not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Dad, you're not even supposed to get up. Bring it by the window. I'll throw something at him. The window that definitely exists somewhere in this room. Goodbye, Dad. Bye, honey. Oh? Hi, Chris? Oh, so you're just here to use the sink, huh? Come on, Chris, be a little friendlier. It's an angel doll. Its lack of facial features is unsettling. That angel? The well-decimated in youth group. It's kind of like a good luck charm to me now. Alright, you and Azzy tried to make one too. But you wasted the whole time making huge wings for it. Patient name, Rudolph Rudy Holiday. Hey Chris, you forget my name or something? Oh. Chris, you jealous you don't have your own wall plaque? Amazing when it's being done with our taxpayer dollars, huh? Well, jingle my gosh darn bells. Looks like Christmas came early. Alright, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here? No. Really? You've grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't too long ago you were just the creepy kid next door. Now you're the creepy kid right in front of me. Okay, seriously. You want to chat or something? She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus. Everything scares her. And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. She's just freeze like a deer in normal lights. Remember she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed? Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being in here, Chris. Not what's going on with me. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay? Chris, you want to chat or something? Don't worry, there's no way you can bore me right now. So, why am I in here? Well, they found some crap, so it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal. Nothing a holiday can't handle. I'll be out here in a jiff, and then I can go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display. Chris, even if we've grown apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Oh hey, now that Asriel's off to college, think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand, woo! She'd always fuss about going, but once the party started, yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into the snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie, though. Couldn't complain. It's a get well soon card from your mom. It's signed inside. Hey, Chris, you know you signed the inside, right? Why are you staring at it like you haven't seen it before? Is your penmanship that good? Was I not moved enough? Ooh. Ominous, ominous. Why are you staring at it like you haven't seen it before? Is it because we're making Chris stare at it? Or... well, it's hard to say, like, or was Chris under the influence of another force when they made the card, but that wouldn't make sense. We've only just started playing. It's a chair. Alright, that was the hospital. Let's see the police. You knocked on the door to the police station. Someone's coming up to the window. They just closed the blinds. Seems like the police aren't really feeling it right now. I wish that was more of a state of affairs, just have him not do anything. Police tapes blocking the way. The tape simply reads, "Nah." Still more effective than a lot of cops. You know, I used to want to be a police officer when I was a kid. I had it in my head that, you know, they helped people. And they were like, you know, the best we can do without having superheroes. They went out and stopped crime and whatever. Even had one year in my childhood where I had a birthday at a police museum. But then, yeah, I got a little wiser, learned more about what the police sort of really do in different areas, and then it was in 8th grade, we were reading The Outsiders, and then we watched the movie version. For some reason, this happened when I watched the movie and not when I read the book. But spoiler alert for The Outsiders. There's a scene in The Outsiders where a police officer shoots and kills a very close friend of the protagonist. And as I watched this one dramatic recreation of a police officer shooting and killing a young adult, I realized I don't want to be in that position. I don't want to carry a gun. I don't even want to try to be like a good cop that doesn't shoot people. I don't want to have that on me. And I gave up that dream. And I never regretted it. I will say I told some people why I stopped wanting to be a police officer, and some people said, "Oh, you want to move to England then? They don't have guns. They just beat people with sticks." And it's like, tempting. But now I also don't want to beat people with sticks.
Hey, short stuff. Why would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low? Ate too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. What, don't talk to you like you're a kid? Fine. If you need someone to change your diaper, go ask the cops. I'm sorry. The mayor's busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. Oh. I'm sorry. Are you here to complain about your teacher? If you don't like her, please blame your mother for getting her hired.
Why would she assume that? Also, she knows who our teacher is. Interesting. It's a painting of the town. It's a small pine tree. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics. Rarely. Not only does she act icy, she always keeps her office's AC on full blast. That chill I feel is this what politics feels like? Yeah, you were Politics Bear in the other game. It's a chair. Maybe it's into politics. Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here. And on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you, if you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us. Or even participated to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. It's not too bad, Chris. I was in the choir a lot as a kid. Helped train my voice. And it also taught me that when I'm singing in front of people, and I don't have to emote, I'm just singing to sing, like in a choir, you stare up and a little above. Like, a little above. You stare out and a little up. I would choose a point at the end of the room, like usually a clock or a crucifix, and I would sing to it. And that way you're not looking around, you're just very focused. I remember one person saw me doing that and said, "Oh, are you singing to God?" Like, I'm just doing what the choir teacher taught me. I understand. I hope in time you may find the words you seek. Let the angel's power light your way. Shira, a karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Mutler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Okay, so since we played Chapter 4 and read that book on monster funerals, the fact that they said items are probably relating to the tradition that a monster's their dust is buried with an item they like, or an item that represents them. The karaoke mic for the brave singer, the big bone for the leader of the pack, the snowy gemstone for proud mother. But then here it doesn't say, and a hammer. And I guess since we played Chapter 4, now we know it's because Alvin kept the hammer and kept the dust. It's like keeping ashes in an urn instead of burying a body. That's an interesting question. If you had to go through this, if you had to have an item represent you after death, and you didn't have to depend on other people choosing it, what would you choose? I truly don't know. I want it to be something literary like a book, but I don't know which one. Gerson Boom Memorial Bench. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here. If anyone asks, you're writing. That's great. I hear a dog at the other side of the room. Creepy bunker. It's locked. What if I try using the glass? You look through the glass. For some strange reason, for a brief moment, you thought you saw through your hand. And now back to the normal world. What are you, creepy bunker? QC's Diner. You're alive. Nice. I'm working. This uniform's mandatory. We'll take the special, and do you have any edible glitter? The youngest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. In a pinch, sprinkles will work too. Now that I played Undertale, I recognize you. You were in the hotel. Rave reviews and autographs from various normal townspeople. Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is, I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Ooh, I sure love pancake. Ice Wolf does not like ice in drink. Ice Wolf likes ice. To be drink. Ice Wolf also like ice cream mascots. You related to Ice Bear by any chance? So for you two girls, that'll be the crepes, a cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood. And how would you like that firewood done? I like the vibe of the waitresses here. Maybe I should sign up too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. If I got nervous, I'd just melt all the ice. I guess Grillby doesn't exist? Because, he served drinks. What if I just serve coffee? Nah, that sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Wow, great McDonald's coffee lawsuit reference. Dude, remember when we used to skip the first hour of class to come here? You were fine, but I almost had to repeat the year 'cause of it. Those crepes were mad worth, though. Delinquency is the best condiment. Dude, if we didn't bring Gerson our leftovers, I bet I would have failed hard. Oh, wow. So, are you... Well, no, you wouldn't be Azriel's age, because you're... Well, no, you could be Azriel's age. So if you were Azriel's age, then I would have tagged along with you. And you'd be older than us, 'cause I don't think you're in our class. And because you're older, Gerson would have still been alive, and Gerson was also a teacher. Interesting. Anyone have a teacher that they really like and remember, but lost contact with because you left the school, and you wish you could reach out to them again? For me, that's a teacher named Mr. Fox. I love Mr. Fox. He was the homeroom teacher for the 8th grade class of my school. And the sad thing was, he retired before I could reach 8th grade. So I had him as a teacher. He was our history teacher. Or as we called it in that school, social studies. But, I only had him as a social studies teacher. And then I didn't have him as, the main teacher you have for homeroom. And it's weird. Even though that teacher You spend a little more time with them in the interstitial homeroom parts, but, you know, it's not that much time. But it still felt like a loss that I didn't get to have that with him. I miss him. I wonder if he's okay. I wonder if he's alive. Not just because he was a lot older than us, he was an older man, but also he had Parkinson's. And he worked with the Parkinson's. His hands would tremble a little when he didn't use them. He had this joke. You know, he'd say like, oh, you know, Parkinson's kind of works out because my hands only shake when I don't use them, and it gets me out of doing dishes. And the joke was, you know, people would think he'd drop them. He would always tell us stories about his life and little jokes. I miss him. I miss Mr. Fox. Hey there, haven't seen you in a while, hun. I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happened, and then y'all stopped coming together. But every Sunday, you and your brother'd still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate, and you two sit down at that table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Here, how about this? You got the hot chocolate. On the house, hun. Don't be a stranger now, alright, hun? Hot chocolate, topped with homemade marshmallows in the shape of bunnies. Yeah, that's something I really like about Deltarune, is that in Deltarune, Frisk really feels like a blank slate. Even when we learn their name, we don't get too much of their personality, what they're like. And then here, we have a history with Chris, and later on, even more Chris personality stuff. Okay, the hot chocolate does not transfer to the dark world and does not remain in the light world inventory in Chapter 2. You know what? I'll drink it. You drank the hot chocolate. It tasted wonderful. Your throat tightened. Thank you. Ice me up, boss! Ooh, you're creepy. Ice Ease Pizza, your number one spot for a piping hot piece of pizza. Here at Ice Ease Pizza, your family is going to love it. You are family. The entrance is locked, no one's inside. Seems like all the employees are outside in costume. You know, because of where I'm from, I love pizza, and I will maintain that you usually can't go too wrong with pizza. Like, even bad pizza has something about it that's good, and if you're hungry, you'll be like, yeah, alright, it's pizza. I would not eat at this pizza place. I would not try this pizza. There's only been a couple times in my life where pizza's been god-awful. I remember once I went to Manchester. It was one of my first days in Manchester, and the hotel we were staying at had a restaurant that had, like, a little bit of everything. So it was their version of a lot of different cuisines. Like, for example, they had the regular entrees, stuff you'd expect at a restaurant in England, but then they also had, like, some udon dishes. And I tried one of the udon bowls, and, like, yeah, it wasn't authentic udon, but it was good. You know, it was good udon noodles, good broth. You can't really screw it up too much. You know, they had pizza on their menu, and my dad and I could see that the kitchen had brick ovens. It was a brick oven pizza. Like, oh yeah, let's try their brick oven pizza. Little personal pies. How can you go wrong? They went so wrong. That pizza was horrible. And I ate it. It was bad. And I thought, well, maybe if I eat more, I'll get used to it. Or maybe that's a bad area. No, it just kept being bad. And my dad tried some, and he's like, oh, wow, that is truly horrible. Like, he thought I was, like, he wasn't mad at me. He was just like, oh, are you being a little picky? Is it not that good? And then he tried some, and it was like, oh, no, this is just bad. You're right. And to this day, it's just like, how did you mess up pizza that much when you have a wood-fired oven? This isn't even like a, you know, oh, British cooking thing. Like, no, you can order, like, I've had other small personal pizzas from UK pizza places getting a pizza. Not as good as New York pizza or some other American pizzas, but again, serviceable pizza. you know, just fine little personal pizzas I've gotten at UK pizza places. It's not a UK thing. It was this one hotel thing. I also don't really hold much stock in the UK has worse cooking thing. I think that's just really unfair. Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 pizza flavors? We've got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop on down at Icy's Pizza. Psst, can I tell you a mascot secret? I only started working here because the logo made me think it was an ice cream shop. But I ended up really loving my job. And my coworkers too. Hee hee. I love you, man. Oh god, someone's actually here. Icy's Pizza, your #1 spot for a piping hot pizza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Hey, Burger Pants. Little buddy, it's me. Want to chat for a minute before I lose my mind? Asriel. Do you know when Azzy's coming home? You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. You can't tell him I miss him. It's a weird masculinity thing that sucks. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Oh, God. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. I love his little face just moves. But one time, Undyne made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. Ah, yes, little buddy, good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft serve obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. The Warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Purple Guy. Man, that guy, you gotta... Actually, does that guy even work here? Ah, my coworkers. Where would I be without him? A happy place, little buddy. A much happier place. I don't know, you seem to be pretty sad when you're working by yourself in the other reality. Purple. Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's Pizza is hell. I can't slack off for seconds without hearing, be a team player, there's no I in pizza. Yes, there is, you just took it out. For that purpose? But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up to go to college where Azzy is. Then I'll get a theater degree, become a famous actor, because that's guaranteed with a theater degree, and let the fangirls roll in, little buddy. It's fine, little buddy. You don't have to watch me suffer. Just enjoy your freedom while it lasts. Oh, you depress me. It's Sans! Oh, seeing this for the first time when this came out years ago. That's amazing. That was amazing. I need to confirm for myself that Deltarune Chapter 1 came out in October of 2018. It was October of 2018. Oh my god, almost 7 years ago. 7 years. There was a time in my life when that was a lifetime. And now it's like less than a third of my life. Jesus Christ. Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? Great to see you again. Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I never met you before. The name's Sans. Sans the Skeleton. I'm new in town. What's up? Store. Behind me? Yeah, that's a grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. Really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why, got anyone I should know better? My mom. Your mother, huh? Too late. I already befriended your mom last night. Did you fuck my mom, Sans Undertale? I loved, after the first chapter, people were making those memes for this comment. Did you fuck my mom, Sans Undertale? And then we get to chapter 4 where, ooh boy, the memes came back out. She's great. Came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. I gave her kisses all right. Said she's got to lock her door to stop you from eating them. You sound like a fun kid, huh? You want a new dad? I can be your dad. Alright, he's saying that again. My teacher. Alphys, yeah, I know about her. Came into the store with a suitcase and sunglasses. Thought she was part of the mob. She opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills, then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, our relationship is purely business. So, I guess I'll just let her do her thing. Harsh but fair. Oh. Me. Whoa there, Tiger. Can't just jump straight into friendship. Takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like. You got Sans' number. Oh, you got something better to do? Me too. Anyway, I'll be standing here doing nothing. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know. Yeah. Wow. You answered quickly, huh? That's not good. I'm a total stranger. You should probably hesitate more. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are we going to be doing? Oh, I'm not going to be there. That'd be weird. It's just going to be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. Lying liar. I want to hang out with your brother. Hello. You've reached the hotline for idiot babies. Please press 1 for idiots, 2 for babies, 3 for idiot babies, 4 for none. Ah, you're an idiot baby. Tell you the truth, I'm one too. Let's try our best, okay? Click. Not Sans' number. The phone kept ringing infinitely. No response, but the distant trousel of bones. Ah, Sans. Ooh, are you the human that lives at the top of town? Oh, that's a kid. Ooh, are you the human that lives at the top of town? Wow, my mommy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? No, it doesn't hurt to be made of blood. They asked this as if, you know, being a monster, you aren't made of blood. So, kind of going into the whole thing set up in the first game where monsters aren't made of like the same mass as humans and don't have blood. So why does Susie bleed? Half human Susie. Theory confirmed. Huh, that sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Yo, Chris, you survived Susie! I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. Like one time, me, Snowy, and Jockington were playing hardball, and God, I just remembered you wear a crucifix. Is the crucifix part of the Deltarune religion, or are you just Catholic? And she just kept creepily watching us from the corner. Then when the ball rolled over to her, she just froze solid. And kicked the ball as hard as she could right into Officer Undyne's car. Then Undyne came out, smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us a handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris. Haha. God, you totally changed my opinion of your character. You know, first game, I was like, oh, Monster Kid, you're a cute kid. You're fine. You're cool. You're a nice friend. And then you exist in this world, and you are just a jerk. Yo, Chris, you look kind of annoyed. Everything okay? You can calm down now, dude. Susie's not here. Haha. Huh? You look even more annoyed. Yeah, because you suck. Oi, Snowy, what'd I tell you about knocking the door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know. And you can't do wing slaps, apparently. Whew, you're lucky, Chris. You gotta miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. If I skipped class, my dad never let me hear the end of it. That's actually not even remotely funny. Just like your dad. Oh, Chris! Chris, you're okay! I was really worried when you didn't come back. Where'd you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, you know. You're not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything. It's a dirty trash can. It's a dirty trash can. It's a trash can full of well-kept flowers. Oh, there's the weird head from the Endogeny, and it's probably icy. It's a saucer of milk. Oh, Chris,
Did you want to talk about something?
Flowers.
Oh, these flowers? They're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school, then gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, that he always gives me flowers really makes me wonder if he likes the awesome comics I lent to him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's huge and can kick my ass.
Chalk.
Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So in return, I can let you borrow, my homemade DVD collection of The Simpsons. You know, the sitcom about the middle-class monster family. It's got every episode in all 28 seasons. Wow, only 28? I know.
It's like, oh wow, only 28. How long has this been? Actually, how long would the show been going on in 2018? The Simpsons 2018. That was season 30. Oh, so yeah, that was actually very accurate back then, and now we got 7 more. Oy vey. Simpsons. I would not be too sad if the Simpsons, finally bit the bullet. Had a nice actual finale. It's been going on long enough.
It's the funniest, most quotable show ever.
Alphys watching The Simpsons. Stick with anime, Alphys.
But make sure you don't watch past the second season, since they just rebooted it as Simpsons Turbo and they all started driving their own motor vehicles and fighting giant Giga Demons and stuff. The main problem about it is that it kind of lost the focus on family that it had earlier, when their vehicles were shaped like animals, and they were friends with the animal vehicles. And let's not get into Simpsons Galaxy Force, where the Simpsons discover another Earth on the other side of wouldn't the gravitational field just... Huh? Okay, you know what? I'm sorry I said just stick with anime. This actually sounds like a cool show to to watch and judge. Huh? You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Chris.
Saucer.
Oh, the saucer of milk? It's for my kitty Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. What does she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I'd like to think that there's a cat. My cat. Okay, if you ever need help with homework, my office hours are in this disgusting alley. Tell your mom I said hi.
Can't eat that moss nowhere I want to. I forgot how big this town was.
Little Chrissy, what's up? Give Aunt Caddy a hug. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, anything though, your choice.
Asriel.
Oh my god, Asriel, what a cutie pie. Do you remember when me and him went to the dance? That was the best night ever, even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him, and danced inappropriately in front of your mom, and got arrested in the parking lot for making a scene. That was so much fun. Tell him I said hi.
Sister.
Ooh, how's Caddy doing? I have no idea. We, totally can't connect at all. Yesterday, I asked if she wanted to hear me play the ukulele. She said no, and then she, told me my playing is an anti-blessing from planet Hell. What the heck, Chrissy? That's so cute! I love my fricked-up little sis.
Aw, she's nice.
That green girl next door? Oh my god, Chrissy, she's my life villain. The other day, I went to see Cat Petters 2, and the only other person in the theater was her.
How nice to be in a little town, small town, and not have 2 big theaters. Oh, there's the dog.
Then I went to QC's and ordered a cappuccino. Cappuccino. What's my name? Cappuccino. I'm sorry. And she, was already drinking one. She's such a copycat. Copygator? Copysaurus? Copodile? IDK, she sucks.
If there are any Doctor Who fans watching this now, or, after the fact, if you know the YouTuber Quentin Reviews, he's a YouTuber I like to watch, whether or not you watch him, he made this, like, fanfiction slash parody video where the first Doctor, Steven, and... who else would have been in the video? Katarina or Sarah? God, it's been so long since I've seen that era of Doctor Who, I forget who it was in this part. But it's like a missing part of a First Doctor episode that he made up, where the three of them materialize into the Dunkin' Donuts from the Dunk-a-Chino ad from Jack and Jill. And, you know, there's a little scripted moment, they're like, oh, where are we? Oh, we're in this year, we're in a Dunkin' Donuts. And then the Dunk-a-Chino bit happens, and then the Doctor's like, oh, let's leave, this is silly, let's go. And it's formatted in, like, the teleprompt, not teleprompt, but the picture and audio format that people use for missing Doctor Who episodes. So, like, this is a missing episode, and it's really well done. It looks great. It looks spot on. And the first Doctor is voiced by a voice actor, and the second companion, who I can't remember her name, is voiced by a voice actor. Steven's voiced by Peter Purves. The real Steven from the 60s, his actor, he voices this character, because Quentin gave him $200, he paid him $200 to read this little script. It's great. And you get to hear Peter Purves himself say, yes, because, I can't do his voice, I'm just reciting it, but it's like, yeah, because if his name is Al Pacino, then wouldn't it be Dunk Pacino? I'm gonna check on the dog and make sure he's just sneezing and not horking something up. Yeah, he's fine. He's just doing an old man cough. But yeah, I highly recommend seeking out the Dunk-a-Chino Doctor Who Quentin Reviews sketch. Dunk-a-Chino? Oh, wait. Did I finish talking to you? Little Chrissy, do you want to talk about something? Neighbors was... yeah, nothing. Oh, you gotta go? Do you have, like, homework? You should, like, let me help. Haha, JK, I totally don't want to. Laters. Hey, neighbor baber. When's your brother Doug gonna come by? My girls would love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He's just got one problem. He doesn't like my wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? You don't like frozen cat food? Can't blame your brother for leaving town. He's out there getting a big brain in the big school. Hoping he becomes a big shot. Big shot? Hoping he becomes a big shot, he remembers us little guys down the street. Eating oranges and getting our stomachs pumped. Eating oranges and getting our stomachs pumped. Is that frozen cat food? Oranges are one of several human foods cats should never eat. Huh, I don't know if I ever knew that. Why are oranges unsafe for cats? There are a few key reasons oranges are unfit for our whiskered pals. They contain essential oils and compounds that can be harmful. The main toxic compounds are limonene and linalool, which are found in the peel. Also, they're very high sugar, which is bad for them. It can lead to spikes in blood sugar levels. And it's acidic. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so let there be a lesson, everyone. Don't feed your cats oranges. I don't have a cat, so I didn't know this. Aw, Chris, like, if you want to come in, our cat flap is, like, always open to you. Oh, my headphones. It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food. There's some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. Chrissy, like, long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something? That chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like, why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family is, like, so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee, and I swear it was half cat fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for, like, your whole body. Aw, that's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking. But, like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I, like, made him give me his first kiss. Then your mom found out he kissed someone, and, like, I think she basically dialed 911. I swear your family went to church, like, every single day that week. Jeez, Toriel, let your kids have some experiences. Memories.
remember that time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course, just get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. And you didn't stuff them all in your pants and make your pants fall down, which is fairly impressive. So I told you to go back and get some french fries, too. Then a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good, I ate like 6. Then I, like, suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Man. So, like, anyway... Chris, are you busy? Oh, wait, that was memories. Aw, Chrissy, you just wanted to say hi? That's adorable. Now get out of here.
I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you prance on home? I'm telling you, they're not home right now. Ah, you just wanted to talk to me. My apologies, beautiful. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a nobody. Oh, it's another instance where when I played this 7 years ago, I thought, oh no. So yeah, Metaton was, like, personally, in terms of his personality, he was a little insufferable and full of himself, but he was also big and glamorous and fun and... Jeez. Arguably, this is a better life. You're on the surface, but... how things can be different. Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Very obviously with a watering can, so it can't be mistaken for anything. Here we are. Howdy, how can I... Oh, Chris! Aw, big bear hug. And he's got the hair on his arms. He's got that dad hair. And he's balding. Somebody online pointed it out. Like, in Undertale, he doesn't look like he's balding so much. And it could be because he has a crown. But also, Undertale said if a boss monster has a kid, they age as the kid grows. But if the kid, I guess because the kid dies, he doesn't age anymore. But Asriel didn't die, so maybe he's just balding now that he's allowed to age. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot if you don't like hugs like that. Well now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like. Dirt? Dirt? No dirt. It's a flower. It's a cash register. There's not much change inside. It's some kind of catalog. There's a car magazine underneath. I think I know a secret boss who'd like that. Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Asriel comes home, we could all go to the diner, just like old times. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy? Then we could all have a nice drive around town. I might need to clean out my truck, but... There are various flowers inside. Oh, spooky. It's a note. It says, no rent received. Again. Stop giving away flowers. Start selling them. You have 1 month. C. I wonder who C is. I wonder who C could be. Various bags of soil. Wait, it could be Carol, couldn't it? Carol Holiday. She's also a landlord as well as... Because, you know, she is in league with... Or he's in league with her a little bit, apparently. It's a dirty watering can. It's a door. It's locked. There's some dirty fur stuck in the drain. It's a green flower protected in a container. It's an orange flower protected in a container. It's a yellow flower. It's a golden flower. It's a cyan flower. It's a blue flower. It's a purple flower. But where's the red? It's a rusty fridge with some photos on it. Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, help yourself to anything you want. Open fridge. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. Put the egg you were carrying inside too. There were 2 eggs inside the fridge. Interesting. A photo of your mother and father on their wedding day. She's holding a bouquet of 7 flowers. A reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. You decide not to look. It's a small TV. On top are some superhero comics. It's an air mattress. It's certainly not king-sized. Chris, do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress, and I could, use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. Can't get a bed from anywhere? Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate. So I have to keep them in the creepy containers that are a little ominous. What do I do? What happens if I call home? Chris, honey, what is it? What? No, I'm not giving you a ride home. Our house is not far. It's just the top of town. Try walking. It builds character, honey. Oh, Chris, before you go, it's interesting hearing that alert sound after all this time. It's not really used in the Dark World, is it? Here, for your mother, our secret. You got the bouquet of flowers. Have a great day, Chris. Bouquet of beautiful flowers in many colors. Perhaps it could be offered to someone. Flower King. It's your dad's truck. The floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. It's your dad's truck. Oh, I wasn't even looking at it. Nothing better than hanging at the lake with my best bro, watching the waves go by. True. It's a metal picnic table. Cigarette butts lay on the ground underneath it. Stick your fingers into the holes. Your fingers don't fit through the top anymore. You try from below. Your hand became covered in cobwebs. Let's take a moment and relax. There you are. Hey there! Noticed you were here. It's me. You know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular. I just don't have any friends. But it's okay, you hear? 'Cause you're here. Will you be my friend? Alright. Oh, I'm so happy you here. I'm so happy I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. What's your name, friend? Chris. Chris, that's you. That's a real nice name for a friend. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Chris, can you give me a name? Azrael too. Beauty and your onion. It's perfect to hear. I don't know what it means, but it's perfect. Feels like it's shaped like me. Feels like it smells like me. It has layers like me. Wait, what was the name? Yum? Yeah, it's perfect. Yum. That's my name. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? Christmas? That's your name, right? I want to tell you something tomorrow. Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear? You're not my favorite character. Alright. I think we only have to talk to Noelle now, and then we can end things. Oh, hi, Chris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so, I actually got a few things ready for you in case... wait, sorry, I can't right now. I forgot my house key again, and... Sorry, Chris, I'll help you later if that's okay. See you at school, Chris. Chris, did you want to talk about something? Let's talk about Susie. Susie! That's right, you were with Susie! When you didn't come back to class, I was worried, but everything turned out fine. Everything turned out okay, I think. Chris, can I ask something if that's okay?
Susie, I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. So, Chris, could you tell me about her, if that's okay? I'll say she eats chalk. What? She was eating the chalk? Really? Wait, you're teasing me, aren't you, Chris? Like when you told me Icy was real and eats kids. So Des smacked you with a wiffle bat till you stopped lying. Huh? You're telling the truth? Seriously? Then what color chalk does she like? And do you think she likes the thin or the thick kind? Wait, maybe making her a lunchbox full of chalk is stupid. Oh, that's not stupid. Chris, are you feeling alright? Normally you're not so talkative. Oh, I don't mean to sound like something's wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why did you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but, gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris, forget I said anything. Huh? Why don't I ask my mom for the key? You know, she doesn't like it when I bother her when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll just go over to Caddy's. Oh, can I ask something else about her? Well, did it seem like she, wait, you definitely wouldn't know that. Tell Azzy I said hi, Chris. Does it seem like she likes girls? It's your mom's van. With tires that look very slashable. Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. You know, a dinner pie. If you go to bed, it'll be cool when you wake. But do not eat it all this time, alright? Yes, pie for dinner. Pie for breakfast. You get no supper. It's the TV. You know, same as before. Chris, what is it, honey? Chris, honey, you've grown up so much. Someday soon, you'll be going off to university as well. Remember when you were little? You asked when your horns were going to grow in. So we bought that little headband with the little red horns on it. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it? Whatever happened to it? Yeah, do the line read again. That's okay. Oh, Chris. Flowers? For your mother? How sweet. These are from him, are they not? Well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them. Remember that video game you and Azriel used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? Brawl? Super Fighting Brothers Scrap? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all those eggs with spots as decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since, he's hated that book about eating green eggs. Chris, perhaps you should go to bed early tonight. You do not look quite yourself. Ominous. Book of Hymns. It's a landline. We have your cell phone. Yeah, the pleasant floral scent. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's still cooling. And I don't think there's anything new. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and there's nothing more to do. Okay. And there's my room, which would end everything. So... it's only you, still only me. Okay, so yeah, nothing changed. Might as well go to bed. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventure will end. Will you go to bed? Yes. You decided to go to bed. Oh, someone toss and turns.
Help. Ooh. Ah, such a cliffhanger. That drove me nuts the first time I played this game.
When the light is running low,
And that's chapter 1.
shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fantasy. There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold, with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
To be continued. Such a nice song, I didn't want to talk over it. Well, that's chapter 1. Thank you so much for watching, 2 people. Let's save. If I quit here, would it know that, like, it finished? You know what? I'm just so... well, no, if I... Well, no, if I select chapter 2, then I have to play the whole intro. You know what? I'm gonna do a quick consult of Google. What happens if I quit game after credits? I mean, I guess quitting right here won't do anything bad. Like, I don't have to continue to... All right, I'm going to select it just in case. And if the game starts, then I'll just quit. Deltarune chapter 2. Okay, so... yeah, that's... what the... no, I don't want to... oh, here we go. Alright, so, yeah, start tablet room... okay, so all I have to do is go to chapter 1 files, and then select this. Alright. Alright, so that was Deltarune chapter 1. Thank you all so much for watching, or watching after the fact, if this is after the stream is done. It was really fun, and, you know, chapter 1 is a great chapter, it's a fun time, but I am even more excited to go back to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is where the game really goes from good to great for me. It's got Spampton, it's got a really cool environment, you get Noelle in, and even though I'm not going to play the weird route, it's where the weird route starts getting weird. So, thank you so much. I will try and do another stream tomorrow if I can. And if I can't, well, I want to try and fit as many streams in as possible. It took 3 days to do chapter 1. So if it takes 3 days to do all the chapters, then that's another 9 days. And in 9 days, that'll be 21st. I just really want to cram everything in to the end of the... like, I want to do it before the end of the month, because if I don't, then I won't be able to stream for a very long while. Anyway, let's not bring this out for too long. Thank you so much, and have a good night, everybody.